know what this means. It's coffee time and it's day 30 of the Great Declutter. Woohoo! Final day. Well, I've got my coffee and I've got my list and it's day 30. So I'm going to have to cross these two off, which basically just means showing them to you. And then I'm going to go down to the garage and work through one last shelf that needs sorting. Hello, welcome back. I'm Deirdre and this is day 30 of the Great Declutter. We made it. Between us, you cheering on and me doing it, I have gone through the entire house. Well, apart from a couple of things that I'll do today with you. Thanks so much for cheering me on. You know it's meant an enormous amount, so yeah, that's been fantastic. I'm not going to disappear, of course. I'll keep turning up every day or two because there's a lot to go yet and a lot to do. But yeah, I have broken the back of it and that's a huge thing for me. It means I can sleep again at night. So I'm going to take you down to the bedrooms at the other end of the house and just give you a quick look. And then I'm going to take you out to the garage and we're going to finish one last shelf. Now, this is the room that until quite recently was my older son's room. Listen, it echoes. Can't think why he was happy to stay here until he got married. Can you? No, I couldn't either. It's just a lovely room. Even has his own balcony. Private, of course, as one does. And a lovely view down to the orchard where I've just had lunch with a friend. And the only things left in here, this big empty room almost now, it's a huge room. TV is obviously going. This I would like to take with me, but I don't know if I have the room. The little coffee table, I don't know. The folders are all empty. I took all of the things out. In fact, I've just spied another couple of boxes in that corner. I'll have to do those a bit later. I'll dump those up in the recycling box. Now that sofa, I hope, can come with me. It's really nice. It's just got a quilt over the back of it at the moment. And I hope it can come with me. I will know when I've actually done a measurement on the apartment I'm going into. I'd like to take my exercise balls and things. That's his guitar he's got to take. And these are his things he's got to take. So, actually I'll keep one of them. I think I'm going to keep this one. That one can be mine. Since we're both psychologists, so he can have his big one and I will keep the small one. Then directly across from him, past, oh yeah, look, I do paint things. Quite bright, that was one of mine. Quite close, but with a bathroom between and a big storage, so private yet close. The boys, my other son's room, and his one doesn't look at the valley, but it looked out at this, which also wasn't such a bad outlook, really, was it? With his own little courtyard. Pretty good. This is full of boxes. The bed that is about to go, it's got a painting on the wall that I've worked out how I can use it, because over here in that roll is a print that I bought in Paris, and I've always wanted to mount it, but I haven't had anything I could put it on, and I've just thought I might repurpose this rather nice IKEA print, but it is just an IKEA print, and put up this rather nice French one. Mirror, obviously I'll keep. Clothes rail, don't need it. Thank God these are empty. The furniture in here will go. I'll gift that. And these are things that belong to my son. 2 boxes and some books, and this other box of books, and all of these books are going, apart from those baskets, they're going to the local hospital, and they will either be sold or put in the Peter MacCallum Library. So that's rather good. Everything in here belongs to someone else, which is great. I just got to have to remove it now. Look at this. All the teddies from his childhood stacked up in their little Muji frame, and all the other ones piled on top. You look after them, Mum. Nope, you can decide, Matty. And books. They'll be lovely in the hospital library or in the hospital book sale. Lovely place to be looking out at the garden on a sunny afternoon. And since it was so grey when I came out here yesterday, I thought I'd show you how beautiful it is on a sunny day. Now I've just been down over here where this cars are, and there's that little bandstand. I just had lunch over there and it's absolutely fabulous. Petty's Orchard. And then you can walk down to the river, because the river is just down here. You can't see it, but it is literally just below me, the Yarra River. And that's the outlook. Up to Mount Dandenong, which is a very little mountain, but there we go. Still beautiful. And we've been up here before. Look, my bike is now inside. I haven't taken it off to be fixed yet, and all that paint's still there. We were going to do a run the other day, but my son was sick. So today I'm going to look at this, and it's going to be my last thing I have to look at. Okay, this is the top shelf, and there's a box here I'm going to put the sanding things back into. Now, a lot of the sanding stuff I will keep because I'll be using it in the next little while as I prep furniture and things like that before I leave. I prep the furniture I'm going to take with me and get it ready for my new apartment. So that can stay. The staples, every type of staple under the sun here. I'll have to check the staple gun that I have to see what actually fits. This wonderful heavy duty piece of equipment, I know exactly what this does because I used it. That is, you set this nail here to the depth, it's effectively like a nail. You see there's a little nail that goes back and forth. You set it to the depth of the rake that you want on the mortar between your bricks and your brickwork, and you rake out the bits you don't want to that depth. How do I know this? Because I did it. A lot of it. Anyway, I don't need that. Honestly, more Allen keys than I would even know what to do with. I would have a quick check to make sure there's nothing in there that looks like it's for something specific. Enough plumber's priming fluid. I think that can go. It's got a use by date on it. That's the tape that you use, and this definitely has a use by date on it that it is passed. So they're all going out. They'll have to go to the chemical disposal part. Right. Oh, next, sorry. Straight line, snapping straight line. I don't have a cord, I don't think. Or maybe I have one. I'll keep one. The other one can go out. And air duster. That's always handy. I'll keep that. Filler. Yes, I'll keep that. These are tools for working with it, but I don't want those. They can go. Best glue on the planet. Love this glue. Absolutely keep that. Good old PVA. Always useful. I'll check. That one might have gone off. No, it's okay. Appliance fix. No, don't need that. This is more glue, but it's been cut really badly, and it's gone off because it couldn't be sealed properly. Get rid of that. Let's see, yeah, that's gone off too, I think. Hang on a minute. Yep, that's gone off. Dry cleaning fluid, white spirits. Got terps, it's always useful. Kerosene, which I don't need. Acetone, which I don't need. Heavy degreaser, which I don't need. More methylated spirits, which I might be using in the next little while, and a big one of terps. They can stay until I leave, but this lot, that will go. And then over here I have quite a lot of painter's tape, which I will be using in my new home. Next shelf, a little mitre box, always useful. Hang on to that. My one for using the tubes of sealer, you can tell it's DD and DK written on it. Can't think why. Okay, I'll show you why. Because if you don't grab it and put your name on it, it ends up covered in rubbish. And this is plaster of Paris, which is effectively the main ingredient in a chalk paint. So if you want to make the Annie Sloan chalk paint, plaster of Paris gives you a pretty close approximation. And I used it years ago when I was a child painting glass. My dad taught me about it. It's really great. I don't think I can clean anything with that. That can go out. I don't use that. That can go out. I don't use these either, but I might hang on to it because it's a grease remover for the pathway. I will have a look. This is useful, but I don't like it. That's empty. That can go out. That's gone hard. That can go out. I always keep these. That I'm going to keep. I think A, it's pretty close to empty, and B, it's so old, used by, oh my god, okay, that had a 19 something in front of it. Degreaser, I'll see. I need to get that paving clean. More, this is the simple green I moved when I was doing the paint. That, more cleaning stuff, but that one definitely can go. This has been used, coloured silicone, that actually is quite useful. There's one repair there. No, don't need that, that can go. Don't you love it? I'm just tossing it onto a rubbish heap. Don't need this, it can go. No more gaps, definitely keep this. That is staying. Okay, these are like a Ryobi ad, I know. So I've got my wee radio that I can put my phone into. I've got my drill with a battery here. Ugh. Nice little drill. Need to charge the battery. Battery charger. That's my little jigsaw, which I love to bits. And my baby router, which is just lovely. And then lots of drill bits and things, and my screwdriver set down here, and my slightly bigger router here. So, and just some little boxes that actually came out of the kitchen, but I don't think I can clean them up enough to be useful. Right, so that's the next shelf. Done. Nothing came out of that one. And there you go, one shelf is empty, and I know exactly what's on the next one, and that one's got all my tools on it and some useful things that I will use up or get rid of before I leave. I'm back in, and I've shown you that that's done, and that one is done. And I've done another day, well, another shelf area in the garage. Well, that's it. That's the end of day 30. Now, I'm not going to disappear. I may not do dailies, but honestly, I might pop up in your subscriber box tomorrow. I'm not 100% certain. I haven't really had a lot of time to think about this, so give me a day or two and I will definitely be back. I will at least do twice weekly, but I may go back to daily again if I have a challenge that I need to set myself that I can take you along on. So if you've enjoyed these and you've just found me, please subscribe. And if you'd like to catch up on the other 30 days, 29 days of decluttering, there is a playlist. I may or may not be back tomorrow. I haven't decided. Have a lovely day and I will see you very soon. Bye.